everyone, Tiniestofchibis here, and we are back with VALKYRIE Profile's LENNETH. I know y'all can hear me, again, as you can guess. I do not have the mic on me, I actually have it beside me. And whatnot. What was I doing? I do not remember. It's been a hot minute, and I forgot how to fight.
To my side, my noble Einherjar.
Do you think you can best me?
Also, I know you probably can hear the echoing right now. Actually, let me see if I can muffle that shit. Here. Let's see if that muffles it. Just kind of assess it. Because I'm thinking, because as you know, like, some of you, like, my Genshin, my Genshin ones tend to sometimes have these weird echoing effects.
Get thee hence!
But I'm thinking
oblivion awaits thee.
that the reason those have an echoey effect is because when I'm playing them, like, I have the mic by my ear, but I don't have it on my head. So because the headphone part isn't connected to, like, it's not connected to anything, so sorry. So, and the mic can pick up, it's very good at picking up shit. So, because I have nothing kind of like blocking out the sound and stuff, I'm thinking that's why sometimes you hear that weird echo. Because,
to my side, my noble Einherjar. Such impudence! You face certain death!
Which is kind of cool, but at the same time, not so much. And I could try sharing to see if I can lower the sound, but I'm unsure if that will affect the mic part of it. Because, I mean, I could always try and test it, you know. But I don't want to do the work. I mean, I probably will, let's be honest. I say, I'm going to do the work, and I always end up having to do it anyway.
Get thee hence! Oblivion awaits thee!
Like, I just finished, like, taking a bath and, like, getting all my shit together, so that's why I'm kind of not, I don't have it. That's usually when I record, like, Genshin episodes, though. Because I am attempting to, like, you know, record episodes after work, so I'm trying to... How did I forget how to jump? There it is. Anyway, wow. Fine. Well, I made it for like 2 seconds, and then I fucked up. Adios. So, like, I guess this is where I fought something. Alright then. I might end up having a leave, because I think I've pretty much done everything. But I'm not exactly sure where I'm going. And it's not like monsters respawn. Nothing spawns. Let's just get out, yeah. But, so, yeah, like, I think it's part of the reason. Like, I'm not fully sure, though. I can't be all like, yeah, that's definitely the reason. Because I don't. That's pretty much my only assumption at the moment, because I'm not fully sure as to what it is. So it's only a guess. Stop it. Forest wall. I don't think I've been here. If I have, oh well. Oh, I have been here. But let's see if there's any fight.
To my side, my noble Einherjar.
Oh, yeah, that was awesome.
No quarter.
Even I heard that, and I'm not even racist. I'm pretty sure y'all can hear that shit real. I couldn't dye hair last time. Like when I was fighting the nothing or whatever. Dungeon. But then again, I think I did pick it up, so I don't know. Anyway. Oh, I probably should have taken, like, I should have switched Jolanda's spells, because if we're in an icy place, I would have seen we would have some ice resistance. Place one with fear. Yeah, that shit is like super fucking loud right now. I'm like, what? Why wasn't it loud last time? Unless I didn't have it plugged in, but that makes no sense. In which case, I would be talking to nobody now. Yeah, I mean, it would make sense. Because, like,
did you think
here's
you
the
could
thing.
defeat me?
If I can hear it right now, like the mic, if I can hear the sound coming from the headphone section, and like I know you guys are gonna hear it from thing itself. Here's what I'm gonna do. I don't know if this is going to affect the sound, but I'm going to lower the sound real for like, I don't know, 5-10 minutes. I'm gonna turn it like all the way down. If you guys can't hear me, that'll test this, and I'll find out then. I'll probably find out when I'm like doing the thing itself, because I always like to when I'm doing titles and stuff for the episodes and stuff, I always go kind of scan through the episode to kind of get a feel of what the fuck was going on, and be like, okay, what was I called? Just to find something to name it with, because I have no idea. Because sometimes I have spent like quite a few, like some of these episodes, like yes, I try to pre-record everything like in advance, but some of the episodes end up being like me having just
To my side, my noble Einherjar.
like,
This will be
for example,
child's play.
these episodes that are coming out right now, like, I'm just barely recording them. It is May right now. You're like near the day they're actually gonna come out, because it should be episode 7, which means this episode comes out on June 7th. But yet, I also have episodes that are recorded months in advance. Like, I just finished uploading, like, not that long ago, multiple fucking, like, Genshin episodes that I had recorded months ago. Because, like, and then there's a few of them that were recorded not, like, more recently. to the point where I'm currently at 406 episodes of Genshin. 406! And mind you, we're gonna have another Genshin month this month, which means 30 episodes of Genshin back to back to back. So, all of September is Genshin month. And then it'll be Spooky month, which I am unfortunately unsure what I am doing there. Because I unfortunately have no idea. Because, like, as you guys know, I usually play about here for Spooky month. But the problem is, I'm still kind of in the fit of, like, not wanting to play because I'm so upset that I fucked up. Oh wait, I don't think I told you that. Shit. Oh well, spoilers. Like, I fucked up, so... And again, spoilers for my fucking playthrough. So... I was supposed to get an option... Because you get 3 options. You can save... Spare... Like, there's spare... Hypnotize... And... So that was probably echoey. So if that's probably echoey, because I just put the headphones on my head right now. It was because the headphones... It's because of the headphones. So we'll see how that works out. What was I thinking? Oh yes. So... Did I do this already? Brain dead.
To my side, my noble Einherjar.
Do you think you can best me?
I got my brain keeps dying. So like... Okay. Probably not. I probably could have done the frigid and I might have gotten everybody. Oh. I don't care if it's an overtake.
Their souls have been released. We have no reason to remain here.
So basically, like, I somehow didn't get one of the options I needed to what the fuck is the preacher man's name? Basically, I needed to spare the preacher man, and I fucked up.
Side, my noble Einherjar.
And I.
This won't be easy.
And I so I messed up. Didn't get the item I needed in particular, and the option. So you only get 2 So I only had 2 options, and. So what ended up happening, because I decided to look it up because I was very mildly annoyed as to, like, why was I missing a thing? So I checked. And apparently because I'm missing the 3rd option, which was the only real option that I should do. But basically, like, we're gonna end up losing one of the pillars, which can greatly affect my thing. So I was kind of upset because I didn't want to kill any of the pillars.
It might not go so well next time.
So in order to do that, I have to replay the game. But the problem is, like, I went back and I have no other save data besides my original save data, which was still early on in the game. Meaning I have to replay from that first part all over again, and it's gonna really suck because I really don't feel like doing that. So I'm kind of like in the state of like annoyance because I'm like, well, I don't want to kill off the preacher man, but at the same time, I don't want to replay everything. And so while yes, I could technically continue up and just be like, screw it, you know, I'll just die or whatever. Or like, I'll just, you know, it bothers me because I don't want to do that. So
To my
it's
side,
like,
my noble Einherjar.
and I can't exactly
Valkyrie,
give,
do you even need our help?
Yeah!
it's not like I can ask my sister or my parents or somebody to play the game for me until that point. Well, technically I could if I wanted to, but I doubt they would. And I'm just kind of like, blah. So it's kind of like in this weird state that I just don't know what to do. So this, I might not play Vampire first week month
That
or
was too
month or
easy.
two.
What's next?
Maybe. I am thinking about taking a week. So I might play play some games then. Sorry. Like I said, I just finished taking a bath. That's the problem. It's because a lot of times, too, which is why I think a lot of my episodes do have echoing, because you have to understand, like, I get off of work, I come home, usually I'm done taking a shower, and I just don't, like, I don't want to put the headphones on, I don't want to kind of, like, there's a lot of stuff I don't want to do, I'm just tired, but I know I'm like, hey, you know, I gotta do recordings, because I made a commitment, I made, you know, the choices that have decided that I have to do things. So I kind of want to keep up with, you know, the things I do. Cause I've made commitment to make recording enough, like, to have episodes come out on a daily. Which is perfectly fine. But I need to do my best to keep it, you know, to actually, you know, do that. Because
To my side, my noble Einherjar.
even if,
Now face a princess's true wrath.
like, even if nobody but myself cares, it's still something I have to do because I've decided I want to do this one thing for my account. And it's have constant content. Content. And I don't know if I'll ever, you know, get any, like, a buttload of views, you know. Maybe it's just something that will never happen with anybody else. But it makes me feel better knowing that despite everything, I still continue to make content. And, you know, I know some people don't give a damn and, you know, maybe I am just, you know, fucking around. But it makes me happy to know when I look at my things that people are maybe watching. And, you know, if for those few people that are watching, I want them to see what I do and, you know that, yeah, I'm serious about what I'm doing, you know? Not to say that, like, I don't bitch and complain about my job, my day job. But, like, it's not like I make money off of this. Which is why which is why I don't give a shit about the whole YouTube shenanigans and bullshit, or like, oh, you can't cuss for some reason because, you know, only the Big Brother can cuss and blah blah. Oh shit! You know what I just remembered?
Their souls
I don't
have
know
been
why.
released. We have no reason to remain here.
I just remembered. Because I'm looking at this and I don't know why it just occurred to me to check. Okay. Skills? Learn? Oh, it's probably in abilities. You don't got nothing special? It's just the one thing? Ability, let's see the Jolanda's real quick. Frigid. Okay, so I guess it's because it's like magic. That's normalize. Spell that cures poison. Spell that stores and alloys damage. So far your foes. Ow. Huh. Oh, I'm at level 9. That's actually pretty good. I'm actually doing pretty well right now, I think. Where am I going? Oh. Yeah, I think that's all I'm gonna be doing. I'm just gonna kind of explore and everything, kind of get everything done. Like, because I've never really finished, like, this game. I remember playing, like, I have a bad habit of loving games and playing them, but never finishing them. Not to say I don't want to finish games, it's just, there's too many games to play and not enough time. Which is why I have a shit ton of books that I need to finish and I haven't finished. And stories and fanfiction and freaking webcomics. Like, you don't understand how many webcomics I have open. I think I have like 50 something tabs open on my phone right now. And then I also have like, and mind you, the 57 tabs is me actually going through most of the things, which I gotta go do again, actually, now that I think about it. And getting rid of some of the stuff, because that's just me cleaning house and be like, okay, what's done, what do I don't feel like reading anymore, what am I not in the mood to touch, da 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 da, you know? But, actually, oh yeah, this one wasn't a very big one, was it? It was pretty small. I think I'm pretty much walked around this area already. I don't remember, I don't think this place was that big. I remember it being kind of small, vaguely. Yeah, I'll probably just exit then and then go to another spot. But fuck. Yeah, might as well. Because I already sent them, what's his name? So I don't have to worry about that. And then I gotta wait for the end of the chapter. And then... No. Valkyrie, go that way. Is this somewhere I've been? Swamp. Have I been to the swamp yet? You think I would remember, but I don't. Nope, I haven't. Well, we'll find out if these are like good or not today. Oh shit, I think these are like fucked up because what was it that I could not stand with these things? Or was it just me?
This is divine punishment.
Okay, so yeah, it's magic that doesn't work with these bitches.
I grow tired of you. Finishing strike.
Okay.
Final blast.
So they can handle physical DPS, but
No
magic is not
problem.
what I wanted. Okay, so where was that my thought process?
Get thee
Oh.
hence. Oblivion awaits thee.
I like how my brain keeps dying. It's like la 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 la. Can you like? There we go. Hehehe. It's kind of funny. Okay.
To my side, my noble Einherjar.
I pledge my strength to the Lady Valkyrie.
Frigid
It shall be engraved upon your soul. Divine assault.
Anyway, so like, yeah, things are shit. Oh, did I turn off the oven?
Nibelang Valesti.
Shit, I can't remember if I turned off the oven or not.
Return from whence you came.
I can do 2 episodes and then go check. Because I still gotta fucking set up my lunch for tomorrow, and then like, but I got home like a little earlier than normal because like one of my coworkers took me home, so I was like, okay, cool.
Blow.
Like I was just gonna
Finishing strike.
take the bus like usual, but she saw me and she waved me over.
Justice stream. You have
So-
no more reason to live.
It's like, it's a, anyway, but so
No matter how many are defeated, more appear.
speaking of work, guess who's gonna bitch about work again? It is I, the Tiniestofchibis, who will complain about work again. I really need to fucking quit my job, honestly. That or like transfer to different building because, dear lord, it is
To
like
my side,
fucking
my
annoying
noble
and stressful
Einherjar.
and stupid.
I pledge my strength to the Lady Valkyrie.
And I am like, why are y'all ding a douche canoes? Like, can y'all like not to leave me the fuck alone
I stake
for like
everything
more than
on
10
this
minutes?
single blow.
Because like
Finishing
yesterday was
strike.
stupid, today was stupid,
Justice
and I'm really
stream.
hoping that they leave me the fuck alone
Did
for
that
once.
do it?
But nah, we'll see, we'll see. It's only like day fucking what? Day 2? Day 2. I still have another 3 days. Well, it'll be the middle of my work week tomorrow. So we'll see how that works out for me. But no, it's like frustrating because like I'm telling you, like it is absolutely disgusting how, you know, we work with food and you think they would be like, oh yeah, you know, make sure everything is done correctly and right and clean, but nah, it's like they don't care. They do not give a shit. Like, I swear to gosh, it is so fucking disgusting. And like, you know, the pots and pans don't wash dishes to the point where like you can touch the pan, be the front or the back, and you can run your finger from one side of the pan to the other, or the pot or whatever,
You have served me well, my
and you can
Einherjar.
write your name, you can draw a picture in the grease that's still on there. It is like so thick, like it, like, you know, okay, so you know how like when you let grease dry it and stuff, it's white. It's pretty much white. Like some of it is like, sometimes it's like still clear, but it's
To my side,
still
my
like a
noble
murky
Einherjar.
clear kind of like,
No mercy.
fuck. It's kind of like mucus clear, I guess. Like, you know how like, and I know that's a weird, gross probably description, but you know how like when you still kind
It
of
shall
like,
be engraved
when you sneeze
upon
and
your
stuff,
soul.
you can tell like despite
Divine
it being
assault.
clear, you can still see like, yeah, that's still mucus there, or whatever. Or if spit, like you can still see the spit even though it's clear, and you could still see it very thickly.
Nibelang
It is like
Valesti.
heavily encoded, and like
You still breathe?
Like, sometimes I'll take the pans, and, like, thankfully I'm wearing gloves, but oh my gosh, like, the gloves that I will wear, and I look at my hands, and they are, like, glistening. They are literally glistening, and I am like, how is this pan fucking clean?
Tired of you.
There is no possible way that this pan is clean if I can touch this pan and the grease just fucking comes off, like, disgustingly gross.
Dead already?
And I'm like, how the fuck is this clean? And then there's a lot of food stuff on all these pans, and like it's caked in, like pretty bad. And I'm like, why? And like we work with chicken and beef and fish and all sorts of stuff that have to touch the pans, you know. And I'm like, can y'all not clean this shit right? It's ridiculous. And I'm like, come on. Oh wait, I know what I could do. I don't know why I didn't think about it. Oh my gosh. Just... oh my gosh. Okay.
To my
So-
side, my noble Einherjar.
No quarter.
What was that? Oh yes, yes. So it's like disgusting. And then like when I'm trying to clean the dishes, they always get mad at me because they're like, you know, you need to hurry it up.
You have served
And
me well,
I'm
my
like,
Einherjar.
well, I'm trying to wash the dishes, you know? But they're like, no, you can't do that. You need to hurry it up. Just put them in there and do this and that. And I'm like, that is fucking gross. It is absolutely disgusting. That's what you want me to do. And then like, they'll, like if they tell me, oh well, then don't wash dishes, just put them away. I'm like, okay, and I'll put the dishes away, but like I always check to make sure, you know, they actually get clean. And then they get mad at me and they're like, you're taking too long, you need to be hurrying it up. But I'm like, I'm just checking the dishes to make sure they're clean, because again, even though after they're washed, air quote, like they are still covered in grease and food, and you know, some of this food is like easily could have been washed off. We're talking about chicken, fish,
That was too
broccoli,
easy. What's next?
spinach, beans, gravy, corn, eggs, etc., etc. And like it's absolutely disgusting, like that all this shit is there. And I'm like, okay, well, you know, I'm trying to make sure like the dishes are clean, but they're like, no, you know, you need to hurry it up and da-da-da-da-da-da. And I'm like, but you know, we're paid here to clean, you know. But no, they don't want me to clean. And then fucking some. And so I've gotten to the point where I'm like, you know what, fuck it, I'm just gonna hang out in the middle, and I'll bring the dishes from like, you know, like the front of the house to the back of the house. So, and then I will do utensils and like attempt to scrape off all the eggs from the morning shift, because the morning shift is too goddamn lazy to do their goddamn job. So I'll do that, and that's what I do for, like, you know, when they put me in the fucking hot pans, even though I hate being in there. I figured I might as well do something. And so I do that, and then, but you know, even then, sometimes I can still hear them telling me shit, and I'm just like, whatever the fuck, I don't care anymore. And so like I do that for like whenever I'm in pots pans, and then sometimes I'm in the clipper. And mind you, and again, I've told you the clipper is like a car wash for the, you know, the dishes, like, but this area is for like the food and the bowls and the utensils. You know, it's basically like a dishwasher. but like kind of like a car wash. And like the side I was on, like the stuff kept like fucking, you know, breaking the fuck down, and like, so here I am like trying to deal with this shit. It keeps like, not so much as breaking down, but it keeps like, it kept like shutting off in the middle of like the thing, so that was fucking annoying. And like, it's like, what the fuck? And so like, I had this one guy who like, you know, he's pretty nice, he's pretty cool, but like, he kept like telling me, oh, you know, you should do it like this, and I was just kind of like, my God, really? Just took the sliv it?
You want more?
That is bullshit. That is bullshit! That's like a sliver of fucking shit. It's dumb. Anyway. So... did I not kill it? Seriously? Whatever. Ouch. Whatever. Anyway. So... I find it annoying because I was like, the fuck? You know? It was like, I mean, like, I knew he had good intentions and stuff, but I still kind of found it annoying because I was like, dude, I know what I'm doing. And like, but the thing is, like, the machine kept turning off in the middle of the, like, you know, of the work thing, so like, we're trying to hurry up and get things done. But like, how we're supposed to do anything when it keeps shutting down, like, so it would have to be reset like multiple times, which was fucking annoying. So we ended up getting behind because of that. And then, like, I also found it annoying, like, despite my trying to fucking, you know, do my damn job, and,
surely
you know,
realize resistance is worthless.
I don't need to. So yeah, like, they ended up, like, pulling me off,
for us.
which honestly I figured they were gonna do that eventually, so. I was trying to get, like, what made me mad though, like, the person that replaced me wasn't even putting the dishes on there correctly. Like, they were pretty much, like, throwing dishes on there, you know, willy-nilly, so it wasn't even, like, fucking actually, like, so it wasn't really fucking washing dishes. Like, they were pretty much stacking dips on, like, dishes on top of each other. And it's like, you're not really washing dishes if if the dishes on top of each other being stacked. Basically, like, they just weren't washing dishes. And I was like, you're not even doing anything. Just because it runs through the machine, it doesn't clean it if it doesn't actually get exposed to, you know, the chemicals in the water and all that jazz, and it's just like, ugh. And that was getting on my nerves, but I was like, whatever. And then, like, there was so much shit, and I was just like, why are these people doing this shit to me? And then, like, and then I tried to do, like, fucking, like, I was doing a little bit of utensils, and then, like, after that, one of the guys who, mind you, had been, like, you know, in the front, had ended up, because, like, everybody kept, like, switching around after, like, they kicked me off, like, you know, like, the feeding section. So, like, and
I stake everything on this single blow.
Like, fucking, after that,
Finishing
like,
strike.
they had asked me, hey, can you go get, like, one of, like, the rollers so we can take the fruit bowls out. So I was like, yeah, sure. It's like, I'll go look for some. Because I know we only have 2, so, like, I already knew I was either going to have to find an empty one, which I probably wasn't going to, or I was going to have to transfer some of the fruit bowls out of the thing to kind of get rid of them. So that's what I ended up doing.
To my
And
side, my
like,
noble
while I was doing that, like, the
Einherjar.
supervisor saw me and he's like, what are you doing? And da-da-da-da-da-da. And I'm like, oh, I'm messing with the fruit bowls because they asked me to bring one of the rollers back so that way we can, you know, actually do it. Like, and then he kind of was all like kind of gave me like some like wishy-washy response. And so I was like, ugh. And then from there, which kind of got on my nerves too, was like after I had bought the roller and stuff, like it didn't annoy me that somebody told me about the trays. So I was like when I had said, oh yeah, I'll go get the trays because somebody had said it, like this older lady, she's like, oh no, don't do that, go do the utensils, come help me with the utensils, because they let the guys do that. And I was like, I can very much do the fucking, you know, trays. Personally, I prefer to do the trays. I don't, you know. So I ended up like walking to go grab the trays. Because like, mind you, they had took like a shit ton of our trays to the other side of the building so that they can get cleaned. Which I found dumb, but I was like, whatever, because we still had fucking time. It's not so much as we didn't, it's just like they were trying to rush us out the goddamn door for some reason. But it's whatever. So anyway, so I had went outside and one of the cooks bought some of the trays, so I was like, okay, cool. You know, so I went to go to take the trays from him because I was like, I'm gonna go put them away because, you know, the cook shouldn't be like, you know, doing our job. So I was like, okay, let me go do that for him. So I went and did that, and then like the fucking supervisor saw me and he's all like, what are you doing? And I'm like, trays. And I was like, and again they made like some stupid response and I was like, okay. So I went back to like fucking
To my side,
so I went and did the trays. And then I was gonna go get more trays because I saw it and I was gonna go. And like the supervisor saw me and it's all like, oh, there's like 6 like, things of utensils and da-da-da-da, and I was just kind of like, okay, whatever. So I went to go do that shit. And but like this little section where they like the lady from before was doing utensils was all fucking crowded, and I didn't like being fucking crowded. So I kind of like went. I only was planning on grabbing one of the fucking like little crate thingies where the utensils were at. But I ended up grabbing 3, which mind you, they were fucking heavy, and I was like mildly regretting it, and I was like really hoping I wasn't gonna drop it because they were super fucking heavy. And I was like, fuck. I was already thinking like, man, I made a fucking mistake trying to carry this shit. Because it was fucking heavy. And so I went and did that. And but I ended up grabbing them and moving them to a cart that was like on the opposite side of the wall, that because like it's basically like, because the room where I was in, like where the clipper is, it's basically like like it's like a square, but like there's a wall in the middle of the room, like a random wall in the middle of it, like kind of like you would think an island would be like in your kitchen. Like you can walk around the island and stuff, but you can't walk through the thing, like through the island, the table or whatever. Basically think of the wall like that. So like, so I ended up, basically I moved those 3 things to like a cart, and I was starting to do it, and then the second supervisor, who mind you, I hadn't really seen that most of the time I was there, only like at the beginning. She comes in and she's all like, you need to do it on the opposite side of the wall. And I'm just thinking, why? It doesn't matter, because like I didn't like really say anything. I just kind of like ugh. So I grabbed the cart and pulled it to the other side. And mind you, again, like fucking, there was no real room for me to fucking, you know, do it. So it's like I was still doing what I was doing on the cart that I was standing at. I just moved it like, what, about several feet to the right or something. It was just dumb, and I'm like, what is wrong with these people? I was just so fucking annoyed. I was like, what the fuck is wrong with people, you know? 'Cause I'm like, here I am, like, I'm not even bothering anybody. You know? And I was just like, I just want to mind my own business. I don't want to deal with anybody's bullshit. I just want to be left alone. So yeah, I ended up like doing that, like.
To my side, my noble Einherjar.
And then after
We
that,
have nothing but to fight.
I ended up cleaning the flaps, which again, mind you, you need to
I
do
stake everything on this
on
single
a
blow.
fucking daily.
Finishing
Well,
strike.
technically, you're supposed to do it
Justice stream.
like every shift, like for
Fine, then I
breakfast,
shall
lunch,
strike
and dinner.
again.
After each shift, you're supposed to fucking, you know, clean the flaps or the curtains or whatever, drapes or whatever you want to call them in the machine. But you know, nobody fucking does it. But you know, which reminds me, fucking yesterday when I tried to do that, they pretty much told me, oh yeah, we cleaned it like 3 days ago, so it's fine. Like, the fuck, you cleaned it 3 days ago? 3 days ago was 3 days ago. You're supposed to clean it on a daily. So it's just like, it's so dumb and it's so unhygienic, and I do not understand how we are supposed to clean this building in the fucking, you know, like, fucking, like, throughout the whole company, we're like we're the best building or the best, you know, air, you know, thing, and I'm like, how the fuck is that true?
I grow tired of you.
Because Lord knows
Finishing
it is
strike.
fucking disgusting. But then again, I have seen other buildings. So I've been to other, like, you know, like places and stuff like that
This is
owned by the
getting
company.
interesting.
It is absolutely disgusting. Like, I have seen roaches. I have seen, like, you know, it is fucking gross. And I'm like, oh dear Lord. And like, sometimes when I do manage to clean shit, like, it is gross. Like, it is absolutely filthy. And it grosses me out. And I'm like, shit, man. Like, how can y'all, like, do this shit, you know? Like, I honestly don't understand how fucking, you know, people can get away with that shit. And I'm like, we're supposed to, like, be doing the right thing. But no, y'all don't want to do that. No, but, oh, speaking of, like... Shit, this is gonna be a long episode.
You still breathe?
Shit. Okay, so, like, I just realized the time, so this is actually a really long episode. Damn, I didn't... Okay. This is doing it. So, like, okay, so, like, yesterday they were getting pissed off at me because I wanted to clean the flaps and shit. And they were all like, no. Like, and, like, the two people that I was in there with, they were getting all, like, on my case and shit. They're like, oh, you need to do the utensils and this and that. But mind you, the other two people could have done the utensils. But no, they didn't want to do the utensils. And I was like, I mean... Not so much as they didn't want to, as they wanted me to, like, do it with them. And I'm like, we have to clean the fucking machine. Because that touches the plates, the dishes, the trays, the utensils, the cups. It touches everything. And people are putting, like, the spoons in their mouth and the forks. And, you know, some people will lick the knives, and it's like...
I grow tired of you.
So it's like...
Finishing strike.
Like, ugh.
Final blast.
Fucking disgusting, and I hate it!
Now
just
die
so
and be
much hate it.
silent.
Like, I hate it so much.
That was too easy. What's next?
It reminds me so much that whenever you go out, you should always just check everything, like, food-wise, because people are fucking disgusting. But yeah. I need to find a save point. So that way you can save it. Oh. Or not.
To my side, my noble Einherjar.
Such impudence!
Can I
You
save it
face
with this?
certain death!
Can I save this like this? Option? Save. Save. Which one of these is the right one? 521. It's probably this one. Yeah. Okay. So yeah, we're gonna end this episode here. So for now, Tiniestofchibis is signing out.